Warning, this video contains strong language such as "What the fuck is this? Who the fuck wrote this shit? Why the fuck do I have to do this in an English accent? God damn, what a joke." Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the second episode of Thoughts of a Gamer. I'm kind of frustrated at the moment because I've actually already recorded this episode, but my bitch ass webcam just died on me and then I had to do it all over again. So excuse me if this take two is actually less enthusiastic. Well, you don't know how enthusiastic the first one was, so this is actually good for you. So I don't even feel like telling a story anymore. I'm just gonna go to the main subject. The main subject of today is losing. You may like losing because you learn from it, or you may not like losing. I'm one of those persons who do not like to lose. And there's also this kind of thing where I'm actually afraid of losing. Let me give you an example. Yeah. In World of Warcraft Arena, there's like a rating, and like for example, I do not know how the rating or what good rating is at the moment, but I still think like 3000 is like good, and 2000 is okay, and like you start at about 1500. So yeah. So yeah, I was playing 2v2s. Not that 2v2 were such a big deal, but they were kind of a big deal to me. And as soon, well, I met this guy, we started playing, and we started getting quite high rating actually, which I have never experienced before. And at some moment, we were like up to 2600, and that was actually, well, kind of special. I mean, I never got to such high rating, and it was kind of like, oh, no, it wasn't that boring to me, but um, yeah, it was new to me, and it every time he like rang me up via Skype and was like, "Hey man, shall we play?" And I was like, "Okay," because I had to go over this kind of like bridge to play, because we had this amazing score. We were basically the number one 2v2 team of our server, and yeah, at one moment I was like, I do not want to fuck up my score, you know. My score is good at the moment as it is, so that's why I got like afraid. And every time, yeah, he called me and was like, all right. And then we started playing and it went good, so that was kind of stupid. Actually, it was kind of counterintuitive. Uh, uh, yeah. Now I'm so tired that I hardly can do this second episode. Alright, let's see. Yeah, but now I stopped playing World of Warcraft, so yeah, okay, let's stop that. And now I'm playing that StarCraft 2. And StarCraft 2 also has this ranking system with ladder and stuff. And I kind of have like the same idea again. I'm kind of doing okay. I'm still like in that learning stage where I'm still insecure about my play, and there's still a lot of information that I need to absorb to eventually, well, play competitively and play good. I tried to play competitive already, but I still have the feeling that I miss so much information, and with that information I can process and continue, make progress. Um, uh, Yeah. Um, I don't know how long that was. Holy shit. So a while ago, or at least a while ago, a couple of months ago, I watched this Day 9 daily because then I was like in the learning blocks. I was like in my student chair making notes and shit. And Day 9 is this commentator guy of professional games of StarCraft, and he also has this his own show called the Day 9 Daily, where you learn to be a better gamer. And there he basically analyzes the professional games. Yeah, professional games. Okay. So in one episode, daily number 172, it is Starlight versus Bubba. It's a Terran versus Zerg. Yeah. And at the end of the episode, he has like this question time. So people from his stream can ask questions. And then he answers them live. And there was one question like, Day 9, I'm afraid of losing. How can I help it? And this is what he said.
I'll take this question from Dane, who says, Dr. Dana, and I know this is off topic, but I still find it really hard to ladder because of a crippling fear of losing. I know it's irrational, but I'm just so hesitant to click that find match button. What would you suggest for someone like me? Really embrace the fear and do all the goofy ass coping mechanisms you can to just get in the habit of being used to that feeling. Um, Here's some good coping techniques. I start, or I used to. Now I'm pretty comfortable with losing, but what I used to do is when I would realize that I'd lost, I would start chatting with the opponent, and that would make me feel a little better. I'd be like, "Ah, good game. Was that a 12 gate?" And he'd be like, "Oh no, it's 13." I was like, "Ah, well played." Well, either way, I'm gonna go to Whole Foods because I want to pay more money for the same thing. Just like just have some sort of casual chat with the person. I actually would talk loudly to myself while I played. Oh man, this is actually back in World Game Tour when this is the first time I was ever actually known as Day 9. It was on the World Game Tour ladders in 2003. And most of the people played under Smurf names, but sometimes, like for instance the player FK Timothy was really good and it scared me to play him. So I would talk to myself. I'd be like, I am so scared. I am scared that I am playing. That sounds so goofy, but just by like talking about it, it's almost like if you're watching a scary movie and you just like talk out loud a lot during the movie or like turn the lights on, it like makes you feel better. A lot of those things are useful, but at the end of the day, the easiest thing to do is to say, I am fucking terrified of losing, and to just click the button anyways, right? That's what courage is being scared to death and saddling up anyways, right? Just do it. Just get in the habit of it. Um, and if it's the fear of losing, then it will definitely slowly go away as you start to realize that there is a huge reward for winning and that it's really, really, really fun. Let's see.
So yeah, he basically said like, just get over it by losing more. Just get comfortable with the feeling, and that is still something that I have trouble with. And that's kind of a shame because I like I want to learn the game, I want to play competitively, I want to be good at it. I want to at least get like certain things in the game, like get some personal achievements, just like I did in like World of Warcraft. At some point, I'd like, well, I went good in it. I went good in this. I went good in that. I went good in that. I'm done. And then I quit the game. There was nothing left. And maybe that's the same for StarCraft 2. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll play it for a couple of years, but oh god damn. Uh, okay. Um. So yeah, that's basically it. I just there this rational fear of losing that just needs to end, and that is just by playing more. But then I need some more time, so it's kind of like like that. You know, you go like up, no. I have no idea what I meant by that. Yeah. I think that's it for this week. Next week, we're gonna talk about manners, the the community, how they talk to each other. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be so good.
Donnez-moi une suite au Ritz, je n'en veux pas. Des bijoux de chez Chanel, je n'en veux pas. Donnez-moi une limousine, j'en ferai quoi? Offrez-moi du personnel, j'en ferai quoi? Un manoir à Neuchâtel, ce n'est pas pour moi.